I became a filmmaker in an unusual way. I was actually a radio announcer, and I was asked by a television station to become their station announcer. And after 2 days on the job, they said, "Hey, you're not doing much around the building here. You better find something else to do." So they told me to go looking around, and I found the equipment room. And in the equipment room were lots of cameras. So I started playing with cameras and taught myself about 30 years ago. I was very honoured to hear that I was a nomination in the drone category, especially being an inaugural category for Palmer. And Palmer itself has really, you know, when you look into it, has really gone ahead over the years and is certainly seen as one of the most prestigious festivals around now. So it's really a great honour to be nominated, and I just thank the jury very much for that. Yes, well, I'm 1,000 miles or about 1,500 kilometres from the nearest city here in Alice Springs, which is only a very small place of about 25,000 people. Some people compare it to places like Timbuktu and all that because it's very isolated. I'm blessed because as a location scout as well, I get to go to all sorts of places that, well, people have said that I probably go to places that 99.9999% of Australians will never go to, and of course even less people from overseas. So I'm just so happy to be able to share my passion with the world and to take people to places that they're probably not likely to get to. But you know, if you want to go, give me a call and I'll point you in the right direction. No, I don't like special effects. I really have a problem with special effects. I do not like them at all. The eagle in the shot is actually a real eagle, which was probably going to try and take out my drone, which is only a tiny thing. When it's folded, it's only about that big. So everything was shot on that tiny drone. And if you look carefully at that particular shot as the eagle swings past between the sun and the lens, it actually puts a shade momentarily on the lens. So it's definitely a very real eagle, and it's very much why sometimes we say we have to shoot with both eyes open. So we're not just looking at the screen, we also need to be scanning the sky for raptors in particular, who are likely to destroy the drone, and it's the chance you take. Difficult times, of course, with COVID, so yes, it has been a very challenging situation, and trying to put it to tourism organisations is a little bit difficult because really, to be honest, they only want to promote places that people are likely to be able to get some very good accommodation nearby. And many of the places I've presented in the film don't have accommodation at all. They're very remote. I mean, to give you an idea, here in Alice Springs we're 25,000 people, but the nearest town to the north is 550 kilometres and to the south is 650 kilometres. So, and these places are much more remote than that, so hopefully that gives you an idea of how remote it is. Anyway, I'd just like to say merci beaucoup to the jury, and thank you very much.